Multiple grotto is the piece that you see in the center of the barrel vault. It came in 27 separate crates. So again, that was a challenge. Just where do you put 27 very large crates? Each piece is assembled. You can probably tell from the piece it's sort of this jagged metal star shape, and it probably about 2 triangles was about each section is what we were dealing with. So when everything came in, we open each crate, and there's one sort of metal substructure that everything fit onto, and it took about 9 of our preparators at once to work on the piece. So that was pretty challenging to just watch them suffer through that, and it took about 2.5 days. And again, it's all manual labor. I mean, they basically had just, you sort of have to, you do the bottom row, and then you do the second row, and then it starts to sort of complete itself into this big sort of, spherical shape. We used cranes, we used straps, we used people climbing on ladders, and it was very tense just because the metal piece itself is not, it's sort of pliable, so you're watching it sort of shake as they're trying to lift it. And I mean, it's tougher than it looks, but it's also delicate in the sense that you don't want to drop any little section. So that again, it was a 2.5, 3 day process to get it all put together. The other piece that was also really just sort of time consuming is the one right behind me. It's a tunnel, and that came in 9 separate crates, and each little section is, I guess, 6 or 7 of these little bays, and they all came in their crates on their sides, and then you pull them out and you lift them up. And this one had also been in storage for a long time, so it was really dusty, and so again, just sort of meticulous cleaning of each little section of the mirror had to be cleaned and vacuumed. And then if you look really closely, everything is sort of attached with a little bitty wire. Some of those had snapped over time, so we had to inspect each one and make sure that they were retwisted, and just because you don't want anything to fall off. So that was sort of a tedious project. And then you would connect them all together, and then it gets put together that way. And it wasn't so much that it wasn't difficult. It was just very tedious as far as like cleaning it and making sure it looked pristine.